the game here.
Let's go guys,
So we'll
game
see at
ketiga.
what stage of the game we are at. We're at the beginning here.
Indonesia versus
very much.
Turkey.
Still being a yay!
Anyways, right now.
Kita lihat aja guys ya.
You guys
look at
wait,
this.
wait. We've seen this before.
They're doing the Sakais. And they don't see it. Because the pressure is on mid.
Conditioning.
Yeah.
We have seen this before. Oh boy, well. Hey, there are some lessons to be learned. Look at that.
I'm hearing the crowd cheer because he successfully got that buff. But
Tentunya
anyway,
dapat guys ya,
ya,
shout out to
mahal.
Joe as well as Sakai. Sigabon taking a bit of damage from Kabuki. Looks like a lot of trades is happening around. And at this point, I want to see the player
dapat.
of TNT and be like, wait, where's my buff?
That has to be frustrating. Joe even got the gold crab too. Kabuki with a good leash on the
Waduh.
lizard. Joe is
Bahaya sih ini.
accelerating the lead. Tianzi shows up. He's late.
Yeah, and he's like, okay,
Tapi
can I
nggak
get
berani
something here?
guys,
No, can I
Turki.
get something here? No. Like, TNC, but as of right now, it's not that bad, right? He's still level 3, but the thing is, Joe just... Why is he not level 4 yet?
Well, he needs one more cap, right? Because he didn't steal. He only stole the orange buff. He didn't steal the lizard.
Yeah,
He stole one extra cap, then yes.
Yeah.
Though still, it did mess up TNZ's road pathing a little bit.
TNZ.
He's gonna try to put some damage. It's Purify out from Apex 47. Joey's doing too much damage. TNZ shouldn't even be there in the first place. That's first blood for Joe and another camp for the IESF.
Joe is so understanding of the situation that TNZ is going in because he's like, I get it, bro. This is frustrating, but I felt it. Now it's your turn. And look at Kabuki and Sigibum, just trading all around, and Sigibum gets it.
The thing is that the TNZ's pathing is severely delayed because he had to go for purple. He misses an orange, no gold crab.
Oops.
Rosa should get out. With a delayed timing, you shouldn't be contesting for objective and
Tampaknya
pressure,
ganyan,
right?
bro.
You want to get as much resource as
Ooh.
possible. And that's actually a kill
Gila.
to Rosa. Into Tsunami Slam, Witty drags Apex back, and Apex will survive.
Bunda Rosa diganyang bang ya.
Really taking a bit of damage, but the Kalia can heal up, so it shouldn't be a problem. Joe here goes up against TNZ with 1 level difference. And Apex 47 as well as TNZ has to be careful because
Indo mainnya neken banget guys ini guys.
gotten the double kill there.
Definitely is feeling it. So already a 1.3k goal lead. Aran was sandbagging the lane. And this is a problem. Because for Turkiye, damage profile-wise, not really the best, especially in the early game before you get items, unless you can bring Sigiboom into the fight. But even he needs items. And Turkiye are now four-manning just to make sure that TNZ gets some resources. We'll get the Golem and transition into the lizard down there, but still will be at least 2 levels behind Joe. And Vidi comes in, flicker into a grab, gets Lunar instead of TNZ. Apex and Rosa here to back him up. Joe finds a turtle boat, gonna crash it onto Rosa. No follow-up there. Rosa will get out.
Yep. So Team Turkey, we can say that for all 3 games, Indonesia definitely has a pretty good start. Almost every single time having at least 1,000 gold advantage. Sigibum is doing quite well against Kabuki, and now even the last stand in use, but Kabuki is able to get his distance away from Sigibum. So Indonesia, they're in a pretty comfortable spot. Weird to say, but I kind of feel like Turkey is in a comfortable spot as well because they felt this before. Sigibum already forced out the Purify. Coming in from Joe. As in, like Joe attack him and then he's forced to use the Purify even though he really didn't have to.
Yeah. I want to take this opportunity to answer a very pressing question from a good friend of ours.
Okay.
Shout out to Mirko. He was asking why aren't the Philippines here? Tough question
Turtle
to answer.
kedua
They
ya.
didn't qualify.
Yeah, that's it. They just
I don't know what to tell you. They just didn't make it. And Rosa makes it out. Turtle should go over to Indonesia. The turtle boat in the possession of Joe. Another
Free
conversion.
turtle, bro,
Turtle
ya.
to a Beto. Apex cannot hold on to the camp.
So right now on Team Turkey, they're being pushed back, and we got to remember how they dealt with this kind of aggression, which is lose, sure, but don't lose too much. So Team Turkey, they're accepting, okay, the lane phase is pretty tough. We're going to give it to them, but we're going to make sure that we don't give too much. But at this point, I feel like they're giving a little bit too much.
Aran.
Yeah, I was about to say not lose too much, but you lose a tier 1 and Aran does get
Boleh.
forced to flicker out. So some response from Turkey. That's what we want to see. We want to see resistance. Again, Aran very manageable. You can take him down. You just need a bit of injection. If Rosa was there, then there's going to be Aran dead for sure. And majority of the goal advantage should be on Joe right now.
Yep. So Iran moving forward. I feel like for Team Turkey, if their laning phase was a little bit better, they should have actually gone for the upcoming turtle fight as 5. Because hold on, Lunar taking quite a lot of damage here, being surrounded by Team Indonesia, and Kabuki flickers away, almost got taken down by Team Turkiye. And this is why I kind of feel like Team Turkiye, they should be able to group up now, because I feel like in terms of the damage profile that they have, they really should start getting some kind of pickoffs.
I want to agree with that, but at the same time, I also feel like they are not ready yet. And they have tried. Don't get me wrong, they have tried, but Indonesia has been able to avoid these instances. Another Crimson Beacon forced out from Rosa. So that's 4.5k advantage now for Indonesia. Third turtle on the map, and Joe on the case already. This is going to be a continuous problem for Turkey. Luna goes in with the curtain call. Yehescu and Witty stuck together. They need a bit more damage. Luna now is going to lose his health bar. Joe is just going to shoot him down. Witty finds a kidnap on the TNZ. TNZ trying to juggle around the puncture dive. They did end up getting Joe, but at the cost of 3 members.
Yeah, Team Turkey now looking a little bit desperate, making some plays that they usually don't do here, Husky. And at 6 minutes in, Tikabum just finished the Sky Piercer. So Team Turkey now should really be feeding in some kills over to him, because, I don't know, Team Turkey, they're being a little bit uncharacteristic.
Run.
I guess the silver lining is that they got some gold back, but still Indonesia ends up getting the turtle, which is slightly slower than the timing that I expected. I thought that Joe would fully take the objective, but he committed to a fight. Still, they end up with 3 kills at the end. So Lore will be spawning towards the bottom quadrant of the map, something to watch out for. Witty with the gang squad, here he comes into a knockout. Boom! Kidnap Lunar back to his team. Joe doesn't have the damage just yet, but is at a cost of Lunar's vengeance.
The tough thing here is that there's a 1 item difference between the junglers. TNZ only has the War Axe, and then Joe has 2 items, the War Axe and the Hunter's Flag, if I believe. So just by the junglers itself, the difference is too much. And Apex 47 just gets caught and it just dies there.
It's another kill fed into the machine of Yehescu. 100% kill participation so far. RWM traps on the 2, Aran from the back, zones out the rest of Turkey. Indonesia gets an easy mid-tier 1. The drag back onto Aran gets shrugged off very easily. TNZ really wants his buff. Mountain Chakra gets used. Waiting with a knockup. Tsunami Slam. RKO. Lunar is gone. Indonesia continues to step on the gas.
Yep. Team Turkey only have 1 kill to the name. Rosa just built the glowing wand. So this time should be able to reduce the healing coming in from the front lines of Team Indonesia. But I think the problem still persists, which is they just don't have the damage. They don't have the damage just yet. So they just gotta wait, scale up. In the previous game, they came back at about 9 minutes and 30 seconds. It's 8 minutes and 50. So I don't know if they want to wait for the same timing, but
I don't know. I think the timing sort of has. It hasn't passed, but it has been delayed. It's been severely delayed.
Yep.
It's pretty tough. I just realized this. Oh my goodness, Apex has the Purify on the Hilda.
Oh,
that is a problem for Turkey. Why?
Is it really just because he doesn't want to get picked off by the Koreans? I feel like it's not really all that necessary. But either ways, the turtle has been started up by Team Indonesia, and they're getting the lore for free. In fact, they're basically getting everything on the map for free.
Yeah, I'm not really sure about this. I mean, you don't get picked up. I can understand. But it doesn't make any difference, to be honest. Not with this goal advantage that Indonesia has. 7.2k. They pop the holy defense in the bottom lane, and Kabuki just stands in front of the base menacingly. TNZ gets nothing. Joe 2 levels up.
Yep. Indonesia with 6,700. They are, personally for me, I feel like they can actually go inside the turret here, at least take the holy defense away. Team Turkey is trying to pull the minions to the side, but unfortunately in the mid, it has been triggered, same as the bottom here. But Team Turkey, they have a lot of ways to siege as well as catch. They should be able to get this inhibitor for free. Team Turkey unable to defend that one.
And the good RWM
Buset.
from the SQ finds the setup, winning with the grab back. Lunar is going to explode as Kabuki takes him out, and a barbecue delivered. Double kill for Kabuki. Lore being worked on. Joe gets 10Z. Joe almost takes him out. But the Ron will flicker right on top into a planetary punch. And that's a knockout blow. 10.4k goalie for Indonesia. And a Crystal incising his best, but Indonesia will take the lead in this best of 5. It's 2-1
Sesuai
for them.
predik gua juga ya guys ya.
10,000
10 menit
goal
doang
lead,
guys.
and Team Turkey only able to get 1 kill.
Gila, oke lah lanjut aja buat game keempat ya.